But there are millions and millions of people coming to Israel. Then they go back to their own nation and say, oh, that's it. They love Israel, they may pray, but they are not investing so much time and resources like you do it. So what's the difference in you? What actually triggered the Spirit of God inside of you?
That trip in 2008, the prayer tower had just been completed not long before that. And so we hadn't had a chance to see it. And Wayne and Ann came to the hotel where we were staying, and about 6 or 8 of us all piled into a taxi and came over here to see the new prayer tower. It was at night, it was after dinner, and small group. We went up the elevator and out into the prayer tower, and I was just loving the views. Like I brought my camera. I'm a bit of a amateur photographer, and so I was like leaning out windows and taking pictures and all kinds of things. And Anne went over to the keyboard and she started to just play worship music. And some of our group were there, singing and worshiping, and but I wasn't. I was, like I said, doing my own thing, leaning out the windows, taking photos. And all of a sudden, the Holy Spirit just wrecked me, like just overwhelmed me. I couldn't even, it was like one moment I was doing what I was doing, and the next moment I was just weeping uncontrollably. And I did not know why. And I stood there over by myself for a minute doing that, and then I thought, okay, people are going to think I'm insane. So I got closer to the group, just hopefully they would just think I was getting blessed, and But it was just a God moment in my life where, when I tried to sort of interpret it, I just felt like God was speaking to my heart about what I was seeing out those windows, and saying to me that one day you're going to be involved in ministry here in Jerusalem, here in Israel. And
you were pastoring a church back then, right?
I was, that's right. So
it's a little bit of a clash, right? I'm still continuing to do what happened to the church if I... Yeah.
So I went back to the hotel that night. Sharon hadn't come with us to the prayer tower. And so she said, how'd it go? And I said, well, it was good. I said something happened. I'll tell you about it later. But I think it has something to do with us and ministry here in Israel.